The new Range Rover has been quick to make its way to Indian shores. Unveiled by the British brand back in October last year, bookings and prices for the model were announced just 3 months later for the Indian market. Now, how does this new Range Rover take things a notch higher compared to its previous iteration? Let's find out. The 5th generation Range Rover receives a much needed update and is now even more loaded and luxurious than ever. The silhouette and the overall design remain largely similar, and we agree with the brand's approach. Why fix it if it isn't broken, right? That said, the flagship SUV does get a fair bit of changes to the exterior design, where the design is pretty clean, smooth and not busy. Up front, there's a set of LED headlamps that are now sleeker, and the highlight lies in the details when you take a closer look. Talking about lighting, the fog lights are now horizontal units neatly blending in with the new air dam. Towards the side, there is an insert on the front doors that stands out in the otherwise clean design. The smooth finish is owed not just to the flush fitting door handles, but also to the blacked out pillars and roof, with the latter giving out a floating roof design. The model will ride on 22-inch wheels as standard, while 23-inch units will be available as an option. And for the first time ever, Rea-wheel Steering will also be available. The derriere gets black inserts on the tailgate, and at the first look, you're likely to mistake the vertically aligned LED tail lights for a part of the setup until they are lit up. Another clever design touch by the folks at GLR. Make no mistake, the dimensions of the car are rather long too, with the length itself stretching to more than 5 meters. And this is just for the standard wheelbase variant alone. The LWB version gets an additional wheelbase of 200 mm over its standard counterpart. Step inside the 2022 Range Rover, and the first thing to catch your attention are the two large fully digital screens. The freestanding 13.1-inch PV Pro curved screen works as the infotainment system, while the larger 13.7-inch unit behind the steering wheel functions as an instrument console. The SUV stands out with the conventional buttons for the AC controls, unlike most cars today that get another touchscreen unit for the same. The second row, where most owners of the new Range Rover will spend their time, gets the option of a bench seat or two individual executive seats. The latter gets 24, yes, you heard that right, 24-way electrically adjustable seats. This also includes a one-touch operation where, in full boss mode, the front passenger seat automatically goes forward and a footrest pops out of its back. At the same time, the leg cushion emerges from below the seat, while the backrest reclines to the most possible comfortable position. Did we mention that both the seats get ventilation and massage function too? The middle seat in the second row is electrically operated and features powered cup holders and a tablet to control various functions. With the bench seat layout, the middle seat backrest moves down and acts as a center console with an 8-inch touchscreen controller. For the first time, the Range Rover gets the option of a 7-seat layout in the LWB guise. Here too, the seats in the second row are electrically adjustable for when you want to make your way to the third row. These seats also have the capability to fold flat into the boot, thus giving you the versatility of added boot space over seating based on your requirement. If you aren't already impressed by the 2022 Range Rover, let us tell you that the model is loaded to the gills with features. The British marquee has equipped the SUV with adaptive cruise control, adaptive air suspension, all-wheel steering, powered gesture tailgate, panoramic sunroof, a Meridian source 3D surround sound system, 4-zone climate control, wireless charging, 3D surround camera, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a heads-up display, and the signature terrain response 2 system. The 2022 Range Rover gets 3 powertrain options, including a 3-litre turbo petrol engine, a 3-litre diesel engine, and a 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 engine. The 3-litre petrol unit delivers 394 bhp and 550 Nm of torque, while the 3-litre diesel motor produces 346 bhp and 700 Nm of torque. Meanwhile, the 4.4-litre motor produces 523 bhp and 750 Nm of torque. An 8-speed automatic transmission is standard across the range. The new Range Rover is priced from Rs 2.38 crore to Rs 3.51 crore, all prices ex showroom. It is available in 4 variants including SE, HSE, Autobiography and First Edition. Seating layouts include a 4-seat, 5-seat and, as we said earlier, for the first time on the flagship, a 7-seat configuration. Additionally, customers can choose from standard and LWB body styles, all these culminating in a mind-boggling 33 trims. This 5th generation Range Rover then is a massive upgrade over its previous iteration. It's got a clean and a classy design, so many features to keep you busy on the go and more trim options than most mass market cars of today. We are yet to drive the car and our first drive review will be live later. Meanwhile, do hit that like, share and subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon as well.